Ahoy hoy YouTube modeling community, it's Lazy Eyed Modeler here. This is my update to Ford Truck Month, such as it is, and we'll just show you what we've got done so far. I think in my last update I had mentioned that I had the frame put together. It's a multi-piece frame and it's a bit of a challenge to get together. And I'm just going to leave that at that for now. I'm going to come back to it. We got the pickup bed built, and the only thing I haven't done is put the hinge pivot points on the bottom to attach the tailgate. With the chrome grill shell, I've just basically sanded the chrome so I can paint it. I'm going to, if you can see, I'm going to mask off this chrome bit here in the middle, which is the Ford emblem, because it is chrome and blue. So I don't want to paint that black, but the rest will be painted black, and there's another piece to be glued in down here. The cowl. This cowl originally came with cowl lights. This band here had the cowl lights attached. That's not appropriate for stock regular Model A pickup. So the cowl lights were cut off, and the cowl band was too long, so I had to cut it and shorten it. And I've just sanded the chrome off it as well, because it's going to be painted body color. The engine is pretty much built. It just needs to be painted. The oil pan should be black, so it'll be painted separately. The whole engine will be painted Ford engine green and then detail painted. The muffler is put together and I'm smoothing seams. This is the rear axle and the banjo housing. It's ready to go. One of the big frustrations of this project has been, that's too much light almost. That's a little better. Has been this roof. There were two big ejector pin stubs here, and I had to. I had to carve them off. I think I dermaled a little bit, and there's another seam that runs along this this metal edge to the material roof, and there was sort of an extra seam. I'm still trying to get that cleaned up. I've spent quite a bit of time on this, and so that's taken a lot of time. The other thing you have to do with this model is this left front fender is a separate piece. All the rest, this is one piece except for that. And I really was hesitant to do this because they don't fit that well. And so finally one day I got up the nerve to do it, and I glued it. And well, here's the thing. Both the frame and this have come unglued. And I don't know why. The frame I've glued back together. Hopefully it's going to stay glued now. I just glued it with a little Tamiya extra thin. I don't know if that wasn't enough. I've used the thicker stuff this time to glue it together. And as you can see here, this has come loose. It's still glued at the bottom where it meets the running board, but it's come unglued here. And that was kind of the tipping point. We almost introduced the whole model to the Punisher, because this is enough of a challenge without this thing coming unglued after I've glued it. I'll have to try to clean it up and clamp it and try gluing it again. But yeah, at that point, that's kind of where the project came to a screeching halt, because I was fairly frustrated, and I wouldn't actually use this thing on a model, but boy, it was tempting. One lesson is, in all the years that I've built models, I never I've never heard of washing models before building. I've heard of washing them before painting because you've got your grubby mitts on it, plus mold release, plus whatever else. But I've never had an issue building them, the sub assemblies of a model, before painting them. I don't know if that's an issue here, if there was some heavy mold release or something. I don't know why I'm having these issues, but we'll keep puttering with it. At this point, it's the Model A pickup is not going away, but it'll be put off to the side because NNL East is coming up, and I would really like to bring something there for one of the themes. There are 3 themes for NNL East this year, and I'll just introduce them to you. You saw this card yesterday when I did the toss of sprue, but 2 of the themes are the 59th anniversary of 1959, which is why they have this 59 wagon on here, and there's also the tribute to Model House. But every year NNL East does a internet theme, and this year it's the 2 Revell Foose kits, the FD100 and of course the Cadillac. So I'll be concentrating from here on for a little while, and I'm doing a version of the FD100. Nothing fancy. I'm going to try to subscribe to the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. And we'll try to get that together at least for NNL East, and if I can, I'd like to do a 59 of something because I am 59 this year, so 59th anniversary of 1959 fits right in with my bailiwick, so to speak. Anyway, that's where we stand with Ford Truck Month. The Model A is not going to go away. It'll just sort of be off to the side on the back burner, and when I feel like some frustration, I'll play with it a bit. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.